Giovanni with Hardscape.com. We are at a project in Hope Sound where S&S Pavers did an install with our Gresbond. S&S Pavers has been so far the only contractor that has used our product. It's a fairly new product, but he understands exactly how to get the projects done, how to use our product in a proper way on a driveway or a pool deck. And here with us is Socrates. Soc, tell us a little bit about why was it that this decision was made on this driveway with the Gresbond, and tell us how you got this job completed.
The customer wanted something clean. They wanted something that was going to be maintenance free, which it is. We wanted to use the grout, so instead of having to pour a slab and mud setting the material on top, we used the product that Hardscape
Gresbond?
came up with, the Gresbond, and we mixed it 1-to-1 with the mixer. Has to be mixed very well, a very good base, 98% density base. I think we put 8 inches of rock here, compacted, did a density test, and then installed it normally by Hardscape specs to install with the Gresbond. The important part is mixing the material. It has to be mixed 1-to-1 on a driveway and mixed very well.
With a mixer, which actually is cement mixer.
Cement mixer, yes, because mixing it by shovel, you're not going to get the blend for everything to mix.
Yep.
Once it's mixed and it's wet, you have to really water it down a lot. This whole area here sat for about 2 weeks before we grouted it. So the more rain, it rained here, the more water, the better. It hardens the product, it adheres to the porcelain, and it allows us to grout it. We've had a tractor trailer coming in to put these big trees you see here, and they drove up and it didn't move, it hasn't cracked, the grout hasn't moved, nothing broke. They're putting in the turf now. We also did the pool deck with their Snow White. So the product works great for us to not have to be pouring a slab.
So the cost, it's more cost effective, right? That's basically,
yes.
because you're basically doing a dry lay.
Almost like a dry lay with the.
But the end result
product.
is a mud set. It's a mud set product where you can grout.
Slab, basically.
Okay. All right. Well,
It's been driven on. It's sturdy. The grout hasn't cracked. We've had that tractor trailer with the trees that weigh more than any car there is, and nothing's happened.
how long ago was this done?
This was done. It was finished about I would say a month ago.
Okay. All right.
They're just putting in the turf, finishing up the touch-ups to put.
And the installers don't mind working with the Gresbond because it's much easier than just having to mud set, correct?
Correct. Yes, it goes much faster if you're using a mixer, not by hand, to mix it. That's the important part. You've got to mix this product well. If it's not, it's not going to. It's going to leave spots where it's not going to adhere, and you're going to have an issue. So mix it well. Mix it 1-to-1. On a driveway, and you shouldn't have a problem. 1-to-1 comes out 7 bags of the Gresbond with 1 wheelbarrow of DOT clean sand.
Quarter minus has to be your gunite sand.
Clean.
Yeah,
no
cannot
rocks,
be your recycled sand.
No recycled, clean, yellow sand. It has to be.
That's great. That's great. So S&S Paver has done, how many jobs have you completed with our Gresbond so far?
We've done about 6 or 7 of them already.
Okay, and they're all successful projects. Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. Haven't had to come back. Not one call back for anything of it.
That's great. That's great. So, if you guys are looking to work with the Gresbond on your driveways or pool decks, especially for the large formats in the back, and you're in the Palm Beach area, in North Palm Beach and Martin County, do call S&S Pavers. They have experience with the product. They're doing a great job. I'm here actually also to inspect the product and the installation, make sure everything was done according to our specs. And so far, everything here looks really, really good. We're going to be showing you guys soon a video of a tractor trailer that drove here to plant these trees, and they drove over the product itself after it was installed. Before the turf. And you can see here that this turf has not been here yet. And it's just like a cement. It is really, really, really rough, and that's our product mixed with the sand, basically 1-to-1, and it's freeze thaw proof. It's a fluorescence proof. you can use this with pavers as well. On a driveway stock, only 3 cm porcelain pavers, correct? No
Correct.
2 cm.
No 2 cm.
Okay.
I would not advise using a 2 cm with it.
Okay, we understand that we need to have a heavy product. If you put a 2 cm, it's going to be too light, and it's going to be an issue in the long run of ownership on the project. So 3 cms are made for vehicular application. Your 2 cms should be only for walking traffic.
Yes.
If you want to use a 2 cm on a driveway, you need to pour a 6-inch cement, right, and adhere to the cement.
Slab and then mud set it like you would a tile in the house, and grout it with the right grout as well, because the grout has to be the correct grout so it doesn't crack.
Absolutely. So thank you guys. It's a little bit of a long video, but it was important to explain how S&S Pavers are using our Gresbond, and also for you guys to understand the use of the product and how to use it. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Hardscape.com. And if you're looking for anybody if you're looking for a good company to install your project, call S&S Pavers. They will do a great job using our products. Thank you, Giovanni with Hardscape.com.